we are going to be doing a video about dreams. And Harry's here today, and he's already said hello, so say hello again, Harry.
Hello, that's weird, but okay. I'm playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild while this is going, so I might be a bit distracted, but when I'm telling my story, I won't.
Hashtag not sponsored. So, me and Harry today, we're going to be talking about our dreams and stuff. So, I've got two lined up, and I'll go first.
Wait,
so,
wait,
and
wait,
every dream sequence you will hear... Harry, please.
George, I just need to say to it. When we talk about saying dreams, we don't mean... When we're saying dreams, we don't mean like what we want to be when we're older or something like that. We mean as in, like, when you go to sleep dream kind of thing. Right, go on, George, continue.
So, obviously, you'll know when the dream is starting to begin when you hear. I don't know if that's copyright, YouTube, don't kill me. So, Harry, what is that noise?
That is your keyboard thing, I don't know.
Okay, anyway, let's begin. I'm going to be talking about my dream first because I'm obviously the most qualified
on the channel
out of all of us.
And we decided that you were going to go first because I'm a nervous little thing.
So yeah, I've got two dreams lined up. And the first dream is unbelievably weird. And I had this like a few years ago. This dream... Okay, before I start explaining my dream, you're going to have this. Just give me a minute. So, my first dream sounds really weird, but when I was younger, like 5 or something, I was traumatized. So, basically, me, my mum, my dad, and my older brother, we were all in a car because we were, and for some weird reason, we were in a swamp. Don't ask. Now, missing out the main chunk of the dream, I'm guessing we were fighting tiny astronauts and massive space heads with bag minions. You'll understand why. Harry, do you have anything to say about that?
All I have to say is I'm questioning who I'm friends with. I don't mean that.
Okay, back to my story. So, we all got back in the car after our epic fight with the giant head. And if you watch Power Rangers, which I did when I was younger, there was this massive floating head in like a glass thing, and it was him. I think his name was like Zord or Zond or something like that. I don't really care what it is, but you can have a look yourself if you're desperate. So, we got back in the car, and you know how at the back of the car they've usually got like that black pulley thing which you can remove in the boot or whatever you want to call it, the back of the car or the front of the car depending on what car you have. So we have that part, and that black part was across it or whatever colour it is, and this flying head was just floating here, like really weirdly. It just, yeah, and this tiny astronaut which I can't really describe its size. I'm saying about 20 centimetres. It wasn't that big. But we got in the car, and my older brother wasn't there. I was like, where's... I'm not going to say his name, so... I'll call him B. Yeah. So B wasn't there, so we turned around, and obviously this astronaut and the giant head was there. And B, to my surprise... So imagine a paper bag... and then imagine a person's head with paper bag handles where its neck should be, and it lifted up, said, "George, help me," and flopped back down again, and the dream ended. And honestly, that was the most traumatizing time I have ever had. Harry, what are your thoughts?
That 5-year-olds have weird dreams.
I think we already knew that. So, okay, my second dream, actually. Okay, this dream wasn't that long ago, but before we start, we need to have this again. I don't know why I like to do that every single time. It is funny, and it's probably copyrighted, so copyright strike. Here I come. No. Anyway, I suppose it's kind of not because I just played it, so. Anyway, so this dream was unbelievably weird. Okay, so for some weird reason, me and a bunch of other people, I can't remember who they were, went around in this weird racetrack thing, which doesn't sound very weird for a dream. So we were zooming around the racetrack. I got stuck in this bush place, and there was a hole in the bush. Which, this doesn't sound weird at the moment, because my car got stuck there and I managed to get it out and started driving around again. But a bunch of the people who were there decided, oh, look at this hole, let's have a look through it, maybe there'll be a shortcut. But for some reason we got out of our vehicles, and it was a bit weird because if we wanted to cheat, then we bring our vehicles with us, but I think the hole was too small for that. So, we got out, and there was this ramp, like one of the ones you get in like an outside play place, like park place. So it was like all wooden planked, and like, yeah. So we walk into here, and do you know the World War II, when you were on a vacuum, you got the little tag? There's one of those on the floor. So I immediately thought, just without even thinking, this is a World War II bunker. Okay, so it just sounds really weird, and you can see that this is not going to be happy about it. Harry?
Yeah?
Do you have anything to say about it?
No, I just don't want to talk anymore. I just no. When you're ready, I can say my dream when you want me to.
Okay, so what happened was, so we all went down there, and there was a bed in the corner, like with like a white bed sheet, and like one of those scary, it's just weird. Okay, so we looked over at the bed, thinking that it was 100% abandoned, but all of a sudden, like you've got like a blanket over your head, it lifted up, and there was a white sheet, and there was a figure underneath it. Don't know who it was. And we were all traumatised, everybody started screaming. So we dashed, we didn't go up the ramp like normal people and escape and never set foot in there again. There was this other doorway, we ran through it at like lightning speed, like Sonic. And we ran straight through there, and we looked behind us, and the girl / whoever it was, I associated it that it was going to be a girl, I don't know why. She was stood there. With a blanket already on her head. I don't know how she could see. So it was like one of the ones which you go to like a hot country and it's got like really, really thin white sheets. So she had that over her head. Then and this other girl, which I don't know who it was, just appeared and she said, get them. And we were in this like living room space which appeared to be quite nice. Don't know why I thought that. But we managed to get up these stairs, but I think just went upstairs. But yeah, that's when the dream ended. So, Harry, final remarks about my dreams?
I'm not doing any more remarks about your dreams because I'm scared of you now.
I don't. Okay, Harry, we're activating your dream sequence. 3.
Well, you're probably going to be scared of me in a minute.
Okay, Harry, go ahead. This is your time now.
Okay, so my dream was I was in my old house. You guys don't know, but even from the people at my channel, from my channel, because I never showed my old house. And basically, I was there, like, I was in my bed, just chilling out, like I was asleep, and I woke up, and I was like, this was when I was really young. I was about 7 here, and I was like, I think I'm going to go see my mum. I don't feel well. I'm going to go see my mum. So I went to go see my mum. And I opened my bedroom door and there was just darkness. There wasn't like the corridor and then my mum's bedroom right next to it. It was just darkness. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? And eventually I was like, I'm so scared. What the hell is going on? And I looked out my windows and just pure darkness again, just like I was in a dark void. And I swiveled around. I don't know how I did this. I felt like I was a ninja. I swiveled around. There was a ladder for some reason on the side of my bedroom floating in space. And I walked up and I was just literally just floating in the void. And then I went back into my bedroom and I don't know if you've played Lego Dimensions, but the portal from them, because this was just after this was like before Lego Dimensions released, and it was like I had foreshadowment into Lego Dimensions anyway.
Wait, maybe Lego Dimensions was based off your dream and they had like really weird things, but that's just really far-fetched, and Lego Dimensions was...
Yeah, that's far-fetched, sorry, literally, like, on my computer right now, it's idle, it's got, like, loads of Pokemon things, and, like, a big far-fetched picture just came up, and I was like, oh, God. Anyway, basically, what happened was, I was creeped out. I was going through a portal. I was like, what the freaking hell? Because I got sucked in. I was like, what the freaking hell? And I got transported into this weird place, and it was just like everything was upside down. I was walking upside down, and I felt so sick because I was walking upside down. And it was horrible. And I was basically walking in insert name where I used to live here. I'm not going to insert it though because, you know, I don't want anyone to know. But basically, I was walking around, and eventually, believe it or not, I was just walking around there, and I saw all of my friends, but they were the right side up, and they were just looking at me like, look, Harry's flying! This is amazing! This is so hilarious! I gotta take a picture and tell everyone at school, and I was like, oh no, God! And then, this is a really long dream, by the way, but this is like only halfway through. And basically then, what happened was, I was just so scared, and all of a sudden the portal opened underneath, and then I went through. This time I went into like 2D Minecraft, and I was on this little island, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. I was walking, and I looked up, saw a sand block with an angle on, and I was like, wait a minute, doesn't gravity work with those two items? Before I could finish the sentence items, I was dead. I then woke up back in my bedroom. But, well, that's what I thought. I thought I was back. But then, when I went, my mum's bedroom to say I've had a really bad dream, they weren't there. And all there was a portal, and I got sucked in.
For a second time. What's that? It's a portal, let's go through.
The portal! Anyway, then what happened was I got transported into my grandma's house.
What? Your grandma's house?
She's moving now, but she has like this epic, it's like a two-floored mansion. It's amazing. She built it, she made the plan herself. She had like a plan. Anyway, what happened was I was so freaked out, and there was a portal inside this clay bowl.
Clay bowl? So like, doesn't things you get to eat your cereal in? They're made out of clay, and there was a portal in there.
Like, everyone was, like, loads of random people that I didn't even know was coming out. And my mum and my dad and my grandma and my grandma was there, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe seeing you again. And I was like, oh, I always missed you so much, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And then, all of a sudden, like, this big kid comes through, and he went, and this guy, what? And then my grandma goes, oh, look, that's George.
Me?
I didn't even know you then. It was just obviously a random name my mind just thought of.
Who was it then? Do you know another George at the time? Was it like, I don't know.
I didn't know another George at the time.
George Watermelon, George Lemon. Shout out to anyone who actually called that.
My friend's sister was George. No, not sister. Brother was called George. Anyway, so basically, his name was George, and it was about like at least 15, 16 years old.
Oh, so definitely wasn't me unless I magically grew up.
About 16. And
cool.
he basically walked into the my grandma's lounge with me, and my grandma was like, look, you two do whatever together, and you have a fun time in that lounge together. And we were like, okay, what the frick is going on? So I went inside the lounge and I sat down with him, and he pulled out. Do you know what he pulled out?
What did he pull out, Harry?
So 3DS with Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I had Omega Ruby, and we spent hours playing Pokemon with each other until eventually he all of a sudden just went to me, you know what, Harry? I would really like this to happen in real life. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, this is a dream. And all of a sudden I just see another Minecraft anvil fall me, and I was like, oh, come on! And literally, before I finished, come on, literally he just dead. And then I woke up, I was like, right, I'm pretty sure this is real, I'm going to pinch myself. And it actually hurt, and I was like, I squealed, and my mum came into my bedroom like, what's happened? And she slept with me for the rest of the night because she thought I was having night terrors. The end.
Well, that was quite the story. Are you anymore?
No, that's fine.
So...
Oh, God. What is my life? What is my life?
So, have you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Good, because clay bowls with portals in. Buy your portal cereal today. We're sure you won't wisp away.
It was kind of like my grandma's house was like a train stop. Everyone was just coming out of the portal. Like loads of random people were just coming out of the portal to like have a party in my grandma's kitchen.
Okay, we're gonna cue the end.
Yeah, you better. You better before.
Now the magical star end part. Yay!
Bye, guys.
Oh wait, what? Since when was it by? I need to finish off this part, okay?
Okay, I'm leaving.
I'm not near. Oh, okay, he's gone now. Goodbye, Harry. You're still here. Go away now. Yeah, I hope you liked my little musical note thing. And time for the end card. So, Harry's gone to do I don't know what. Harry, you there? Nope, too busy playing Zelda. Hope you enjoyed. Big shout out to Harry for helping me with this video. And this video is unbelievably long. Blame Harry for that. Don't blame me. I have done nothing wrong. Harry's just having a moment. Because you wanted to talk about...
don't blame it on me, kid!
You're not talking about your grandma's cereal bowl turning into a boiled portal and spewing out people. Harry, I think it can't get any weirder than that. So subscribe to HazBlaze YT. That's that weirdo who eats out of cereal bowls that spew out people in his grandma's house. Make sure it's made out of clay.
And my grandma and grandpa are actually downstairs right now eating cereal. I know it's actually quite late.
Is it multi-dimensional cereal?
Why not?
I thought not. So subscribe to me, obviously. Subscribe to Harry if you want to, because you might not want to. Check out my last video.
They might not want to subscribe to you, George. Ever think of that?
Is my weird welcome video. And I just wanted to bring it up ages ago in like our last collab thing. Maybe might be the one before. I can't remember. We said that Harry we were gonna do the school part 2. That's on postpone unless Harry wants to record it in like the next couple minutes, and you might get lucky, okay? It might happen.
Right.
You might not get lucky. Harry,
I would have decided by not tomorrow, but the next day. I think tomorrow George is going to. He's not sure yet. We don't know yet because the recording software is really bad. But
what?
You don't know yet. But we might be playing. We might be doing a new Minecraft roleplay series that's going to be posted on my channel, Jack's channel, and also George's if he wants to be involved.
okay, listen. So,
Mine and Jack's.
I have a problem.
What is it?
Video, I can't do that only because I can't record it. This video is 20 minutes long, and I'm not even sure if it's going to be able to be uploaded. So, bye, subscribe, like, comment, and Harry, you say your final part?
Peace out!
Okay, I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.
Eat cake.